you guys are living dreams of many future aspirants. Now, I, as Ashish and Sneha from Ask MBA, we are faculties, and though we are from colleges like XLRI and Narsi Monji, we want to let's have a very casual chit chat session where we will be talking about कि भाई कैसे where to reach the way you guys have reached, and how the life is at campus, and what you guys can suggest to a future, not a future, the past of yourself. Maybe you could have done something better, though you are already in a great college, ठीक है? So, but ऐसा कुछ जो भार्गवी को लगता है कि आज से अगर 1 साल पहले किया होता तो things would have been better, और अनंत को लगता है या प्रतीक को. And I want to say this thing to the students who are watching this. जो लोग कहते हैं ना कि सरकारी जॉब मिल जाए and the government job and the life is set and whatnot, and you do not want anything, I want to tell you guys, I have known Prateek personally, Anant, I have gone through his profile. ये दोनों एक गवर्नमेंट जॉब कर रहे थे बैंक में, एंड मेरे पास ऐसे ऐसे स्टूडेंट आते हैं जो किसी चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट के फर्म में 2 साल काम करके बोलते हैं कि हमें एमबीए नहीं करना. एंड लुक एट these guys were at least grade B officers in a government public sector unit bank, and they left that cozy job, I don't know whether it was cozy or not, but a settled, well-paying job, and started their MBA journey. So hats off to you guys, Prateek and Anand, and welcome Bhargavi. Hi Sneha.
Let's quickly start with a quick introduction for each one of you. Like, we can start with Bhargavi and then Prateek and Anand about your profile and how is your life going out right now at SIBM, and a little bit about yourself, and then we shall go ahead with the other questions.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you very much for the opportunity, first of all. So I will start with my educational background. So I have done BBA in Transportation Management from India's first Rail and Transportation University, which was inaugurated by our Honorable Prime Minister, and is the only kind in its country, in our country. So after that, I joined a organization in Mumbai where I worked in operations and supply chain domain. I have 24 months of work experience. And while working there, I realized that I need to upskill myself to have that growth in my life. So I decided to do an MBA. And my work was a bit demanding. So I thought that I need to completely focus on preparing for MBA. I took a job. So, but life doesn't go the way we want sometimes. So, कुछ health issues थे, जिसकी वजह से I could not clear the MBA exams or qualify for the colleges that I wanted to be in. So, I took another year. So, yes, I have 2 years of drop. And then finally, I converted a few baby IM, new IM, and SIBM Pune in my second attempt. So, this was about my profile. And talking about my personal interest, I am a trained Bharatanatyam dancer. I love to sing, and I also a sports enthusiast, and I love playing basketball.
Great. So I think a very different profile. I mean, altogether, it was a huge journey for you to decide. How did you decide? Or okay, let's just come up with that later on. Let's go with Prateek. Just give me a quick introduction about you. And we already have your video on our channel. So those of you who still think that how he has been over there, so we have a full video out there. You can check in the description box below. But before that, let's give Prateek, tell me about your profile overall and how did you land up into SIBM.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. So my name is Prateek. I am from Mumbai, and I have pursued my bachelor's majoring in chemistry from St. Xavier's College, Mumbai. I have been quite active in the theatrical scene in Mumbai and in Pune as well. Post which I have worked with Indian Overseas Bank for about 37 months. As sir has mentioned that I used to be a bank officer, a grade B officer with the Ministry of Finance, Government of India. And then while working, I realized that, I need to add more arrows in my quiver. And for that, I chose to pursue an MBA. And by far, life has been great. There has been a lot of learning, lot of realizations. And I have moved from banking to human resources as a specialization. So yeah, that's something that we can talk about moving ahead. And one thing is that Ask MBA has a role to play in my journey. So thank you, sir and ma'am, for that. And that's about my journey till today.
Okay. What about you, Anand?
So good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. My name is Anand Goswami. I'm from Chennai. Interestingly enough, I was born to parents who are from Uttar Pradesh, and I grew up in Chennai. So which made for a very interesting childhood, which was a marriage of the North and the South. And then I did my BTech and MTech from IIT Madras. And after which I worked for a public sector bank for 26 months. And I also taught as a verbal faculty at a CAT coaching for 6 months. And post which I decided to apply for the MBA universities, apply for MBA exams. And I'm very grateful and I'm very honored to secure a seat at SIBM Pune. So that's a little bit about me. I'm also a published author. I love to read, I love to write, and I love watching football.
Okay. So, I mean, each one of you has a different profile altogether. And, let's just talk about your scores. Yeah, just like there are hardly any days left for the SNAP exam. And before that, any students give the CAT examination. And there's a lot many things which goes around. So, have you guys also appeared for CAT while before SNAP examination? Or how did your, overall studies and how did that go?
Yes, ma'am. So I did appear for CAT before SNAP. And I think there's a lot of overlap between CAT prep and SNAP prep. So CAT, in my opinion, lays the foundation for you to then build on those topics, or rather reconfigure how you go about CAT into a way which can help you really excel at SNAP. So that's my viewpoint when it comes to CAT and SNAP, and as to how one should balance between the two. Like you very rightly said, ma'am, there are very few days left now. I think for CAT, there are hardly 5 days left. And for the first SNAP, 6 days after that. So there are around 10 to 11 days left for SNAP, and there are 5 days left for CAT. If anybody's watching this, the aspirants, I would like to tell them right now that time is to consolidate. So don't chase new concepts now. अभी आपको अब थोड़ा लेट हो गया है. नए कॉन्सेप्ट्स आप अभी चेस करेंगे, आप स्टम्बल हो जाएंगे क्योंकि you won't be able to consolidate them really well. So right now the strategy should be to just consolidate everything that you've learned, become really quick at that, the recall should come to you very quickly. So these are the aspects of preparation that candidates need to focus on at this point, in my opinion.
I'm talking
Okay.
about myself. Yes, my CAT went decent, and I also had few converts. But SIBM Pune हमेशा मेरे dream colleges की list में रहा है. So when I got the call for SIBM Pune, I converted it, and yes, here I am, and I'm very proud of myself for choosing SIBM Pune.
Ma'am, yes, CAT was given, of course, and all the learnings from CAT was used in appearing for SNAP, and all of us are 99 plus percentilers. The one thing, ma'am, that I would like to share with aspirants through me right now is that, CAT is important, but please remember that there are also other entrance tests that you should keep in mind. And SNAP is the one where we all succeeded, and it hasn't been an easy journey, but it has definitely been a fruitful journey. And if you are appearing for SNAP this year, please give it your all. Make sure that you do not leave any stones unturned. As Anant has mentioned, that it is very important to have that recall. Once you look at a particular question, you should know what to do, and that is what SNAP is all about. It is about speed and accuracy. So yeah, ma'am. Yes, we all definitely appeared for CAT. We also have, most of us have calls from baby AMs and UAMs. So yeah, ma'am, that's about it.
Let's talk about something which is coming up recently about the coffee meet, which you just suggested, wherein the aspirants who are planning to give SNAP exam this year, so where they can connect to you and talk about how things are going to be.
Yes, ma'am. So it's time to talk about Coffee with SIBM. This is our flagship event of the admissions team. So we are coming to 12 cities, as you can see now on the slideshow. The dates are given and the cities are given. So we'll be coming to these cities, and the purpose of doing this is to interact with the aspirants one-on-one, is to show them glimpses of life at SIBM Pune, and also to take their doubts, help them, clarify last minute preparation tips, last minute strategies, and just overall to put them at ease, just उनका tension जो भी है, anxieties, वो सब खत्म करने के लिए कि भाई, yes, we were there last year and we know what you guys are feeling और आप लोग भी बढ़िया करोगे. It's a great way just to calm nerves and give them a lot of value.
Adding to another point, I would also like to emphasize that we will be also taking a snap last year snap quiz, which will be based on the last year pattern. So that will also solve that and help candidates understand टाइम के अंदर कैसे क्वेश्चंस को अटेम्प्ट करना है, कैसे क्वेश्चन स्किप करने हैं, कौन से क्वेश्चंस पे ध्यान देना है, कौन से पे नहीं. So that face to face. So coffee with SIBM is very important for candidates who really wants to understand what SIBM Pune is and want to know about our journeys, because एक ही साल हुआ है, एक साल पहले हम भी वहीं थे जहाँ वो आज है, तो हमारे मन में भी वही डाउट्स थे, वही सारी अनसर्टेनिटीज थी. So we will be there to address to their doubts, and yes, we are looking forward to meet the aspirants who can be our next batch, potential next batch.
Thank you, Bhargavi. So Coffee with SIBM is here. Yeah, the snacks and the coffee is on us. जैसे मैंने कहा, ma'am and sir, that last year I attended Coffee with SIBM and it helped me. The seniors who were talking to me, I had no idea that, they are going to be my seniors. They were so warm, and we are all here. The three of us, Coffee with SIBM has helped us. The exclusive thing that the Coffee with SIBM offers is that we are going to have a live snap mock, and we are also going to have exclusive SIBM Pune merch. So it is a good opportunity for everyone to test their preparation. And of course, talk to us and get the tricks and tips that work for us. So strategies that work for us, are unique to all of us. So that is one chance. And live at SIBM, we are going to talk all about it. Not just about, the hilltop heaven that we call it, but also about the other things that, probably we might just share in person. Coffee with SIBM is here, and it is a chance for all of us to have an unfiltered conversation. It's a free entry. So please do show up. The dates are in front of you. The registrations are open. Please do register and, bag the chance of having a conversation with us and talking about SIBM Pune. Thank you.
I really do not understand that how good this could be. Seriously speaking, if I want to be in SIBM Pune, अगर मुझे इस कॉलेज में जाना है, or of course I want to make friends before I reach the campus or land in the campus or heaven on the top or whatever. So of course ये लोग होंगे जो मेरी help करेंगे, यही होंगे जो मुझे बताएंगे. So I think it is a great initiative by Symbiosis College, and मुझे ना SIBM का ये बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि they make students do this thing, and that way they get the culture, they understand, they meet the new joinees and whatnot, or the aspirants. मुझे नहीं लगता कि इतना अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म आई विश एक्सेलराई भी करता होता. नरसिंह मोहन जी तो खैर आई डोंट वांट टू टॉक अबाउट इट, दे आर गुड कॉलेज, बट देन मुझे नहीं लगता कि इतना फ्रेंडली और इतना अप्रोचेबल कोई होगा द वे SIBM कैंपसेस आर. एंड अगर मैं एस्पिरेंट हूँ और मुझे मौका मिल रहा है अपने सीनियर से बात करने का, उनसे फर्स्ट हैंड एक्सपीरियंस जानने का कि हाउ टू बी इन द कैंपस फ्रॉम क्रैकिंग द एग्जामिनेशन टू GEPI एंड व्हाट नॉट, I think यार मुझे नहीं लगता कि इससे बेटर कोई अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी होनी चाहिए.
Yeah, so I wanted to know about, mostly there is this question in every student's mind before the SNAP exam. There are multiple colleges they have to choose from, and I am sure that you guys must have opted for other colleges too. So apart, you must have gone to other colleges, interviews and everything. But then why at the end you guys choose SIBM Pune as the only college? You must have got selected in other colleges too. So what is that one major reason for choosing this college?
Sure, ma'am. That's a great question. So yes, ma'am, it is true that, and ma'am, I think I'll now segue into Hindi because I think I've spoken a lot in English.
Yeah.
So I'll talk about this in Hindi. So people, should also think कि हाँ इनको हिंदी भी आती है. ऐसा नहीं हो कि they just think, okay, this is somebody who only speaks in English. मैम हाँ true है कि हमने बहुत अलग colleges, top colleges के भी हमने forms भरे थे. Interviews के लिए हम गए भी थे. and ma'am cause bhi, I think. But after all that, ma'am, sabke baad we came to SIBM Pune, ma'am, because they're firstly it's a legacy institute. 48 years se institute hai. It's been here since 1978. Ma'am, what that means is, and this is where your research comes in. So we did our research and we found out that a legacy institute का आपका सबसे बड़ा advantage ये है that your alumni are now at the top positions, not just top positions, across all positions in all major industries. So this is one advantage only legacy schools have, because the alumni have been out in the world for so long and have done इतनी amazing चीज वो कर चुके हैं. All these alumni. For example, हम SIBM पुणे की अगर बात करें, अभी हाल ही में प्रिया नायर मैम is now the MD and CEO of HUL India. So that's a huge achievement. So that is just to, मतलब मेरा जो argument है उसी को just further strengthens that the alumni being in such great places is a big pull. It's really a hallmark of a great B school. तो मैम वो मेरे लिए एक बहुत बड़ा फैक्टर था, and I was like, okay, although yes, I've had other school calls also, this is a huge draw. So yes, ma'am, that's one of the major reasons why I chose SIBM Pune. And of course, ma'am, student-run culture hai. That was another thing that attracted me. I was like, okay, student-run culture hai, so I'll get a lot more hands-on corporate experience before I even get out or step out into the corporate world. So yes, ma'am, mainly these were the major reasons. And my colleagues will add on to it further.
For me, like Anand said, student-run culture was one of the major things that attracted me towards SIBM Pune. Because academically, yes, many colleges can do well. But for a personal growth, you need to have that exposure to run things, to manage things. And being a B school, SIBM Pune is, I think, the best among all, which does that. And yes, I would say that student-run culture was the thing which drives me towards SIBM.
And then to add to that, the culture here is, we are in touch with our seniors before we enter the campus. So last year, when I personally attended Coffee with SIBM, the 19th edition, I received some tips and tricks from my seniors who are now, working with us. So the senior junior bond that we have, the knowledge transfer that happens, and all the learnings and all the guidance that we receive, this is something that I believe is unique to SIBM Pune. So you might have heard about competition within the MBA aspirants and again in the B schools. But here, apart from competition, we also have collaboration. There is a sense of togetherness. There's a sense of drive in all of us, and that is unique to SIBM Pune is what I have realized. And apart from the student-run culture and the the alumni network that SIBM Pune has, and the culture that it has, this has been a very important aspect for why I chose SIBM Pune. And just to add to Anand's point, where as PNR ma'am has taken charge of HUL, we also have as a motorhead personally. When I used to travel from Mumbai to Nashik, I used to watch Harley Davidson riders going through the highways. It was here when I got to know that the idea of creating a group of the owners, like House of Owners of Harley Davidson, was a brainchild of one of the alums of SIBM Pune, Mr. Vijay Thomas. And that changed my view of how deeply rooted the alumni network is and how it is helping us, all of us, subconsciously. So, ma'am, that is one reason that I would like everyone to consider and think about SIBM Pune.
So, are you guys going to the mock which you have spoken of? I want to ask you that what is that one thing? I want each one of you to give me that one thing that you suggest the aspirants to avoid in SNAP exam. It could be anything. So we will start with you, Bhargavi. So as for you, what is that one thing you suggest to the students that if you are an SNAP aspirant, you should avoid it?
So one thing which I would suggest them to avoid is sticking on to a question for more than 30 or 40 seconds. If you cannot crack the question in that limited time, then please skip and move on. Because at the end, agar time bachta, you can get back to those questions. But her question will award you same number of marks, right? So please skip through that question and attempt the easiest questions first. And I think that would help them a lot to know when to skip.
What about you, Pratik? What do you think?
So the one thing that people, the aspirants should avoid completely, um, so that would be to completely ignore that there are shortcuts and there are tricks to solve a question, a 1 minute question within 10 seconds. So it is very important to equip yourself with these shortcuts and tricks, because when you are appearing for Snap, it is a game of speed and accuracy. So it is very important at that point in time that you remember that, oh, I can solve this question within 10 seconds. And you will have the, about 50 seconds to invest into some other question. And that is how you maximize your score. So that is what I would say, that to, be ignorant of the shortcuts.
Thank you, Pratik. And what about you, Anand? What do you think? What suggestion you can give it to the aspirants?
Sure, sir. So I would like just to add on to my the points spoken about by my classmates, that one thing that the aspirants should never do is to walk in with a fixed number of attempts. And it's very easy to do that. In fact, a lot of aspirants that we have interacted with, they often make this mistake, which is to think that there is a fixed number of attempts or there's a safe score, and they target that safe score even before the paper has or the exam has started. And I think that's just one of the worst things you can do. So the thing you should do instead is to maximize your attempt. आपके सामने जैसा भी mock हो या snap exam ही हो, you have to maximize your attempts with high accuracy. आपका एक ही मंत्र होना चाहिए. There should be no back calculation running in your head कि okay, मैंने 5 questions कर लिए, और मेरा target number 40 था, so I have to do 35. No. The thing is, the percentiles vary each year. You really cannot say कि कौन सा slot का paper में कौन सा score, कौन से attempts will lead to which percentile. All that is speculation. I mean, if you want to speculate, might as well invest in the stock market. So यहाँ speculation करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Just give it your best and try to maximize your score. That's my heartfelt advice to anybody, any Snap aspirant who's watching this.
Thank you, Anand. Guys, I want to ask you, there are going to be many students, maybe they cannot be a part of this initiative, Coffee with SIBM. So is there a way they can also connect to you guys online?
Yes, sir. Sir, as you can see on the screen, we have our email ID. We also have our Instagram handle, and we have our Facebook handle. So, sir, aspirants are free to reach out to us, ask the questions, the doubts that they have, and we are here to help all the aspirants. All the questions will be answered, no doubt. So please, reach out to us in all the ways that you can. And if it would be great if we can meet all of them at Coffee with SIBM 20th edition. This is the 20th year that Coffee with SIBM is happening. And please do reach out to us. We are all here for you.
I really don't understand, yeah. मतलब ये इतना अच्छा initiative है, and still people are not making most of it. I think, there is a management loophole here. Not loophole, actually. This is something you should charge for this thing. The day when you start charging for this thing, people will start taking it seriously, because now it's free. So people think that it is nothing but random stuff. The moment you will charge some amount, then they will say, okay, this is something worthwhile. Let me see what exactly it is. It shouldn't be much. I strongly recommend SIBM people कि अगली बार ना पैसा चार्ज करो. फ्री का करते हैं ना तो वैल्यू नहीं रहती. सीरियसली मतलब रिक्वेस्ट करना पड़ रहा है कि भाई मैं तुझे हेल्प कर रहा हूँ, मैं तुझे कॉफी भी पिला रहा हूँ और मैं तुझे टिप भी दे रहा हूँ, तू बस ज्वाइन कर ले भाई. Any student who is watching this, please make the most of it. अरे कुछ नहीं हुआ तो यार नॉलेज मिलेगा, एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा, लाइफ में कहीं ना कहीं काम आएगा. These guys are from various backgrounds. They have studied hard. They have done something. इतना आसान नहीं है सिम्बोसिस में जाना. Trust me, मैं पढ़ाता हूँ लोगों को. मेहनत तो लगती है, but you also need luck. You need destiny. So if you are getting a chance to explore it, experience it, I really do not know what stops them. Maybe they do not deserve to be there, whatever. But if, trust me,
this could be a way for actually, this could be a way of manifestation, with them together during a coffee. The first step.
You know what, Anant was talking about the campus. I've been to your campus, and I can safely say that maybe I am Cozy Code can give a competition, but apart from that, no campus comes closer to your campus. It's wow. Anything you guys want to add or you want to ask, or please do so. यार कोई कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा, वेट कर रहे हो क्या अपनी अपनी चॉइस का? Come on, be relaxed.
Sir, so nothing. So actually, just coming back to your point, whether we should charge. The thing is, it's a matter of principle that we never charge. So it's our philosophy is this, that we received help from our seniors when we got here, and उन्होंने हमसे कभी कुछ charge नहीं किया. And that same culture pervades through all of SIBM Pune. मतलब sir, that culture is here, यहाँ भी है. जो जब हम लोग aspirants थे, जब हम लोग Coffee with SIBM के लिए गए थे, तो that wasn't a put on, that wasn't a show that the seniors were doing कि आ जाओ and we are so helpful. They were who they were. वहाँ भी they were helpful because that is who they were. And here also, sir, every senior helps you out. It doesn't matter if they know you personally or they don't know you. If you reach a senior for help, they will help you. That's the culture at SIBM Pune. So, sir, having said that, I understand, sir, आपकी बात भी बहुत valid है कि free में दे रहे हो. बहुत लोग सोचते हैं कि क्या है, फ्री में है, नहीं जाएंगे. बट सर उस उतने ही लोग सोचते हैं कि यार मतलब वैल्यू तो है, एंड वी लेट्स गो, फ्री में है तो क्या हुआ. So the ones who don't devalue our event just because it's free, and those who still think we should go and gyan milega and it's a wonderful way to learn, so in a way they're also rewarded, right? The ones who think, have the right mindset, are the ones who show up, and they are rewarded by the gyan that they receive from the admissions team, जो भी वहाँ आपके SIBM Pune के students होते हैं. So sir, I think it's at the end of the day it all adds up, in my opinion.
Great, yeah, great. I truly wish people understand and realize that what opportunity they are getting it, and so helpful and so approachable people they have. And it's a great opportunity to be in that culture and to be in that campus and surrounded by so helpful and pushing and supporting seniors. So I wish they make the most of it. Yeah. So yeah, Prateek and Bhargavi, anything you want to say or ask or suggest to students, please do so.
So I would like to just tell about कि मेरे मन में क्या था SIBM पुणे आने से पहले. So joining a B school, I always thought कि बहुत competition रहेगा, बहुत competitive environment रहेगा, सबको आगे निकलना है. But coming here, it totally changed my perspective. In SIBM Pune, it's more of a very collaborative environment than competition. Everyone is helping each other. Exam से पहले हम लोग like sleepless nights we call here. So सब बैठते हैं, पूरा बैच आपको लाइब्रेरी में दिखेगा, सब साथ में पढ़ रहे होते हैं. कोई किसी को अपने स्ट्रॉन्ग सब्जेक्ट से हेल्प कर रहा होता है, कोई किसी को बता रहा होता है कि हाउ टू राइट ड्यूरिंग एन एग्जाम, हाउ टू स्कोर मैक्सिमम. So I would say that it's a great place to be. And coming to CWS, we can share more about it. And we want you people, good people, to be here for our next coming batches. So yes, we are looking forward to see every one of you, whoever is watching this session at CWS in your city. We are coming to 12 different cities this time. And yes, that's all.
So to add to both my teammates' points, so the culture here is such के सब ना ये नहीं है कि हाँ ठीक है, this is my strong suit, so I will not help you. नहीं. If I am good at something, we are all willing to share the skills with our colleagues or with our classmates. और सर ये जो culture है ना सर, ये senior से आया, because they did not think twice before sharing their thoughts, their knowledge with us. So we are just passing it. And sir ये सिर्फ seniors तक के limited नहीं है. जब alumni भी आते हैं college में, they take lectures, they take seminars. So even after the seminar, they sit with us, they have conversations. They tell us the unique experiences that they have had and how they have solved problems. जैसे सर हमने बात की about alums, we have had those experiences. तो सर एक तो वो चीज है. सर दूसरा ये बात है कि जैसे आपने कहा सर कि हम सर दवा हैं, आप डॉक्टर हैं, तो आपके थ्रू भी हम थोड़ा सा रीच आउट करना चाहते हैं टू एस्पिरेंट्स. जिसको भी दवा मिलेगी सर, जिसका भी भला होगा सर, भला होगा, बहुत अच्छी बात है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट सर, इट इज अ ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी जो अभी रियलाइज नहीं होती है, बाद में होती है. मुझे सर वो मौका मिला था टू हैव दैट वन कॉन्वर्जेशन. एंड सर ये जो बात कही थी ना मैंने अबाउट शॉर्टकट, ये सर मुझे at Coffee with SIBM, one of the seniors, shared it with me, and it changed the course of my life. And I can safely say that I am sitting here sharing the exact experience that I've had last year with all the aspirants. So, sir, that is about what aspirants should do when it comes to Coffee with SIBM. जहाँ से भी हैं हम 12 cities आ रहे हैं, प्लीज आइए हमसे बात कीजिए. You will not only just about SIBM Pune and SNAP, बस बात कीजिए. You might learn something that you probably did not know before. And as we know that Anant here is he has graduated from IIT Madras. So it's, there is a lot that we can all learn from him. I mean, I do learn from him, and that's the culture that I was talking about. So yeah, looking forward to meet everyone. Please do attend Coffee with SIB. And thank you so much, sir and ma'am, for, giving us the opportunity. So thank you again.
Thank you. And let's make reading books, working out, eating healthy the new cool. People are not glorifying going to libraries. People are not glorifying hitting the gym. People are not glorifying eating healthy. People are glorifying listening to some AI generated voice tone. Yeah. So I think we, or you, I must say, as the part of youngsters or as the part of seniors, we need to change the way we look towards things in Indian society, the way Chinese are doing. And we are falling into a ditch. Thank you, guys. From my end, it had been a great session. It's a great opportunity, Pratik, to you to let me speak to Bhargavi and Anant. And I have also learned a lot from you guys. And yeah, it has been a great session.
Absolute pleasure for all of us, sir, to get the opportunity to talk to you. And yeah.
Okay,
It was
let's
wonderful talking.
end it.
Sure,
Yeah.
ma'am, sorry. I was just saying, it was wonderful talking to you, ma'am, to you, Ashish, sir. We had a lot of fun, truly, and thank you so much for the opportunity to come to your platform and be able to talk about our experiences about Coffee with SIBM, how to benefit the aspirants. So thank you so much once again to both of you.
Yeah, I would also like to add to the bandwagon. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am, for the unique questions and the conversation that we have had today. And through this medium, I would like to say that it is a great platform for all the aspirants. I'm talking about Ask MBA here. It's a great platform for all the aspirants to learn and understand and prepare. There are a lot of insights and knowledge that both sir and ma'am they have. Please make the most of it and ask the questions that you have, because I'm sure that both of them will answer all the questions to the best of their knowledge, and they are here to help you. So please do your best and trust Ask MBA, trust sir and ma'am.
Thank you, Pratik. It means a lot.
Okay, I think that's it for now, and I hope everyone have liked this video and they must have got a lot of insights about it, and they're going to come up for your coffee meet. Surely, if we turn up, even we could join and have a good discussion on it, and our students also would be joining up over there. So let's end up the session right now. Is there anything else anyone wants to highlight, or I think we've been discussing it for a long duration now?
Yes, ma'am. So once again, just to say thanks. That's all I would say at this point. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity. And like Pratik said, if anybody is watching this, please do consider Ask MBA. As you can see, they are folks who take their business seriously, who take the value that they're imparting to the aspirants very seriously, and which is again further evidenced by this session. Which I feel is a lot of value that we could offer to the aspirants. And so thanks also to the way you hosted the session, Ashish sir, Sneha ma'am. I think that played a huge role. You really put us at ease. And I think we could have a wonderful, flowing, fruitful conversation. All thanks to you both.
Thank you, Anand. Thank you for so kind words. Thank you. It really means a lot. Let's catch up soon whenever you guys come to Mumbai. And not just the coffee, even the snacks are on me. Please come. Okay. Thank you, guys. Let's end the session.